Hello, and welcome to the Samoan Horse Healer. Hi everyone, my name is Maria. I am the Samoan Horse Healer. I'm based here out of Central Florida in the Ocala area, and I offer horse and human bodywork services to the community as well as online services. So make sure that you stay tuned and check us out. This new channel is going to feature my journeys as a Samoan equestrian, as well as the stories of the amazing horses and humans we meet along the way, some horsemanship tricks, some bodywork tips, as well as some manifesting magic. So make sure you stay tuned. First, we'll discuss what the benefits are for bodywork. So bodywork is great both for people and humans, and I always suggest that both horses and riders get work just to balance out their connections. Some benefits of bodywork include increased circulation, which helps with recovery, improved performance, so your horse can run faster, jump higher, turn faster. Improved posture, balance, and confidence, because when your posture is strong, you are more confident. Better self-awareness, so better ability to feel themselves in their body, all of their body parts, because there's a lot of them. Better ability to stay focused, so staying focused on tasks while you're working on whatever horse sports you're focusing on, be it jumping, polo, chasing cans, or whatnot. Increased elasticity in movement, which decreases the amount of injuries that happen, allows for more beautiful, expressive movement if you're doing something like dressage. Reduction in injury, because the better the body moves and is able to take on the forces and concussions of whatever sports they're working on, it reduces the amount of injury that they can withstand. The release of compensatory patterns, so releasing the compensation that happens from old injuries, stubbed toes, stone bruises, and things like that. And improved quality of life. So the better the body works, the better the digestion works, and the better everything moves.
It's another fiery afternoon, so hotter than the month of June. So we should go beaching now, cool down, cool out with the water's right. Yeah, let's grab our bars and run, 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 run.
All right, so let's talk about some indications that you or your horse can use bodywork, because, we are all feeling sentient beings. So oftentimes things that you might be feeling, your horse could be feeling, and vice versa. There's a lot of mirroring that goes on in the equestrian partnerships. Some indications for bodywork can be stiffness, so stiffness in your joints, stiffness in your tissues. That can usually be an indication of decreased circulation. Something else that you might struggle from, or your horse might struggle from, is anxiety. So being stressed out in situations, having trouble focusing, things like that. Behavioral changes. So say your horse is bolting or bucking or rearing, or say they just used to be much happier in their work and they're no longer happy in their work. That can be an indication that they would like some body work. Difficulty holding weight. So some horses that have difficulty kind of holding weight, this can be because of kind of postural changes, which can lead to subluxations in the spine. So that's something you might be able to check out with an equine chiropractor. Soft tissue stuff can also help. That's why I always think that chiropractic work as well as massage work is great to work in conjunction with each other. because the soft tissues can pull the bones out of alignment, and the alignment of the bones can also affect the soft tissues. Difficulty holding gaits. And so, say you have a horse that loves to walk on the lunge and will canter on the lunge, but they have trouble trotting, or say they have trouble just keeping the canter on one lead. That can also be an indication they could appreciate some body work. This also plays into difficulty in balancing. Say they have difficulty balancing to one side, to the left or the right, or difficulty bending. Say your horse, when standing, likes to shift constantly. That can be a sign that they are uncomfortable. Something else can be kind of unevenness in the way that they stand normally or the way that they'd like to graze. Another indication is on and off lameness. Say they take some time off and their lamenesses get better. And then as they start working, it can get worse. That can be a great indication for some body work needed. Stumbling is also a sign of some reason that they can use body work. So there's plenty of different ways that show that horses can use body work. And a lot of the times, these are also things that are also indicative of a human needing body work. Let's chat about some indications for release and relaxation in the horse body so that you know that you are either helping your horse relax, or you can even tell that your horse is being relaxed with your care team. All right, so some indications for release in horses are the softening of eyes. You might notice that they might slow their blinking. You can kind of tell that their um, awareness becomes a little more internal. They're a little less focused on the external environments. Another indication of release is a relaxed posture, which can be with their head down, kind of leg droopy, looking a little tired. Another indication is that you notice more deep breathing. So they're not breathing as shallow anymore, taking deep breaths, big snorty breaths. Another sign is licking and chewing. So if they're sitting there and they're really feeling things, you might notice they're licking and chewing, their jaws get relaxed, their facial expression relaxes. You might actually hear more gut sounds, or your horse might poop or fart a little bit, which is a good indication of resting and digesting, which is a signal that the nervous system is relaxing. Yawning is a big indication of release. Some horses might actually fall asleep. You just have to kind of be careful, because there are some horses that will try to fall down when they fall asleep. One way you can definitely tell that they're liking the work is that they'll lean into the work and also do some mutual grooming. So these are definitely ways that you can tell if your horse is enjoying themselves and releasing. All right, let's do some chatting about things that you can do as a equestrian and horse owner to kind of help the body relax, both you and your horse. One of the main things that you can do is actually to get some body work on yourself, because being that we are often riding the horses the horses tend to mirror our patterns, and that can sometimes be body patterns. So if you have a tendency to scrunch up a little bit to the left or kind of drop your right hip while you're walking, this can have a impact on your equine partnership. So if you can get some body work, that helps. Some things that you can do for your horse is some deep currying. Currying is great to increase the circulation to the skin as well as the hair. It's great for hair health. Um, these big currying, sweeping, circular strokes that you do also are kind of in massage considered more of an effleurage stroke. One of the other things you can do is a tapotement stroke on horses, which is more of a percussive kind of tapping or even like slapping. And I don't mean slapping as like go hit him, but causing the muscles to contract and then release. And so like some rhythmic tapotement can actually be great to help muscles release. Sometimes I'll do that in the saddle as well. If I need some neck parts to release, just reach down and give a few little taps of an encouragement. So encourage the horse to keep going. Some other things that you can do for yourself are stretches, but you can also implement some horse stretches. Carrot stretches are great. I'll try to drop another link of different stretches I like to do with the horses. You can also use liniment on some stiff areas or if it's cold. So liniments are great. I personally like some CBD stuff that's sold by Equine. Um, Another tool that I like to use is the Frizzy grazing rake. So it's also great for currying, but this can also be great for breaking up fascia. So these are great things that you can do to help with your horse. And you can also start building your equestrian dream team. Find yourself a professional body worker to help you if you get stuck, as well as all of your other fun team members, vets, farriers, chiropractors, dentists, the works. My biggest thing would be to find a group that all works well together. We'll dive a little bit deeper into finding your best equestrian dream team in our next episode, so please stay tuned for next time. Samoan Horse Healer, signing out.